With the first 6 months coming to the end, there are just two things to say. There is so much TV to consume, and secondly, it's good to be in the era of big TV. So in the part 1 of 3, let's check out some of the must-watch comedies on TV. Going into the list, I have ordered the shows based on how much I liked it.
Number 8.
In the 8th place, it's Starstruck. The second outing for this rom-com is sweet and funny as the first season, and even leaped ahead in a few aspects. Expanding Tom's backstory made his character more interesting. The roles of Jesse's friends were minimized a bit, which was okay, as it was hilarious when they got together for the bachelor party. And I'm very happy about its third season renewal.
Number 7.
In the 7th place, it's Abbott Elementary. The new sitcom from ABC is a sweet one that deals with a bunch of teachers, a janitor, and the principal of a middle school in Philadelphia. The simple structure, coupled with a story concentrating mostly on the work life of the characters, makes this a must-watch sitcom, and I hope they continue to maintain this in the upcoming second season as well.
Number 6.
In the 6th place, it's The Bear. The culinary-based show, which premiered recently, is another hit for FX. The show captures the anxiety-filled, tense workplace of a kitchen perfectly. All the actors added a nice flavor to the show, which helped us get to know minor characters as well. The stunning 7th episode, which by the way is shot as a single take, is the pinnacle of the show's first season, as it was perfectly placed when most of the characters are fully developed. Hoping to hear the second season renewal soon.
Number 5.
In the 5th place, it's Somebody Somewhere. The relatable characters and the chemistry among the cast are some of the highlights of this feel-good show. The plot deals with Sam coping with the loss of her sister and her coming to accept it when she meets a bunch of nice people in her small beautiful town. The optimism and the well-naturedness makes this must-watch show and easy and a comfortable show to binge.
Number 4.
In the 4th place, it is Julia. The first season of Julia chronicles the lives of Julia Childs and a family in the first year of her new journey as a TV chef. The show is a well-acted one, and the character definitions and the arcs given are expertly done. To appreciate the brilliance of the writing team, I would like to reiterate this. Each character is given a wonderful arc and the space to perform. Even the minor and the one-off characters had a good material. This is yet another optimistic show, which benefits from its feel-good nature, and I am excited for the season 2.
Number 3.
In the 3rd place, it's Barry. The long-awaited season 3 of HBO's dark comedy returned with a bang. I found it a little hard to get into the first episode because of watching the show after a long while. But as soon as the cold open for the second episode started, I got into the show, and the show was fabulous from there on. The 2nd and the 6th episodes were few of the best things on TV in the last 6 months, and I would like it to be nominated for more and more Emmys as possible. Separating the storyline for its main cast did not hinder the show's quality, but rather helped it in expanding the show, and also gave everyone a substantial role to play. They managed to close out the season finale in an amazing way. The other big thing is that they didn't stretch out any of the episodes, which is a big thing in the current streaming era.
Number 2.
In the 2nd place, it's Hacks. The story of a unique bonding forming between an aging Las Vegas comic and a young struggling writer might seem simple, but through their touch, the creators trio made the show must-watch in their first outing. And just 5 minutes into this new season, they made me comfortable and brought me back into the world that I love so much. This season is no different for the leads either. Both of them have done an amazing job, and the chemistry between them enhances the scenes as well. The show took a risk of moving out of the well-established Vegas setup, but the move paid dividends as it made the stand-up shows and the corrections they made on the set a lot funnier in some cases and relatable in others. The supporting characters did shine in their limited roles as well, and the beautiful and the funny season finale is yet another highlight for this show.
Number 1.
In the first place, it's Better Things. The final season of the special show knocked out of the park with its brilliance in every aspect. They sizzled so many memorable moments, like the one where Marty Kraft hands his card to Sam, and the gender identity conversation between Frankie and Sam, and many more. And all of them became very close to my heart. When it comes to the audience favorite, they delivered once again by giving us more exquisite food preparations, the love of and for Uncle Rich, the character interactions, and finally Pamela Adlon's direction, which captures the everyday mundane stuff brilliantly. And finally, the ending was amazing, and more importantly, so up for this show, and I'm missing the show already. In addition to the list, I also thought of giving my favorite moments and ranking all of the comedy shows in the first half. Some of my favorite moments in the comedy shows in the past 6 months are Jody Hill's catapult scene in The Righteous Gemstones, London Derek stammering by James in The Dairy Girls, gender identity conversation between Sam and Frankie in The Better Things, The mother's perspective in a Go episode of Good Luck, the single shot 7th episode of The Bear, the chase scene, and especially handoff in Barry. Everyone not believing that Toast is starring in a new Star Wars movie in Toast of Tinseltown, and the whole train sequence in Dairy Girls. And this is my ranking for all the comedy shows that I have watched in the first half. Apart from the shows that I mentioned before, some of the other must-watch picks are the latest season of Atlanta, Good Luck, Minx, or Flagman's Death, and the second seasons of The Righteous Gemstones, Rutherford Falls, Russian Doll, Girls Forever, and The Resident Alien. And if you like Somebody Somewhere, please make sure to check out the first few episodes of Life and Death, which you might probably like as well. So with this, we come to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out the next couple of videos where we can discuss the best dramas and limited series released in the first half of the year. And also, if you like this video, I think you might like our monthly recaps and recommendations as well, which you can check out here. This is just my list. Please do share yours down below in the comment section, which I'm always happy to read about. And as always, thank you for joining me. And until next time, it's me, VK, signing off.